video I've called it Allow Your Cork to Float. It is an analogy on how to get back to your natural high vibration. If you want to know more, please carry on and watch this video. Welcome to my channel. My name's Loraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. Let's dive right into this video. Allow your cork to float. It is an analogy and it's talking about a cork floating on the water. Now if you pull the cork down, it would sink, wouldn't it, if you pulled it down? But if you just allow it to float to the surface, it will just float, won't it? And that's what it's like for your vibration, your feelings and your emotions. Because naturally you are a high vibration person. You were born to be of a high vibration. But circumstances, your environment, your peers, the people around you have taught you, not deliberately, but they've taught you to lower your vibration as the years have gone by. So what's happened is you've got layers and layers of beliefs that are not serving you. And it's not so much as changing your beliefs, it's more a case of sort of like letting go of the beliefs that don't serve you. And you know what your beliefs are, don't you? Because you can look around at your life and think, you know, I haven't got this, I haven't got that, I want this and I want that, but I haven't got it. And it's usually a belief that's holding you back. So this analogy is really good because when you come to understand that it is your natural state of being is to be in a high vibration, to feel positive about your life. And when you know that for sure, and all your thoughts and your actions and your words and everything about your life is very often run on autopilot. It's not who you really are. You're a spiritual being in a physical body, and it is a temporary experience, and we want to make the most of it, don't we? So I think it's a good analogy to know that when a thought comes into your head, that's not who you are. It's a program from the past. So you could say things to yourself like, get your cork floating, or or allow your cork to float, you know, or just change. You know, you could do something like pivoting. Abraham Hicks talks about something called pivoting, where on one stick is negative and on the other stick is positive. So you get the negative thought and immediately change to the positive, like you know that that's not serving you, and you change to the positive. And I've also listened to Aaron Doughty on YouTube, and he's got something like when you're aware of that programming coming in, he says you could do something like do it with your hand, clap your hand and go change, and change that negative thought. And because, you know, once you catch it, it's all about awareness. Once you catch that negative thought in the early stages, you can go back to who you really are, and who you really are is a person of high vibration. You are meant to live life fully and to be satisfied. One of my tips on YouTube it's called the delete insert analogy, and it's where it's like on the YouTube channel, it's got on the YouTube video, it's got a big red cross, delete, and then next to it, so you go delete, whoosh, over, insert, like a tick to insert that positive thought. It's all about using these different tools to get you right back on track, and there's lots of different tools, but you have to choose the one that resonates with you. You know, you might just, I mean, in the past I've just said stop, or just lately I go shh, and that's like stops mid-thought, mid-negative thought. Because, like I said, you've been programmed all your life from a very young age. Normally, they say from the age of up to the age of 7, you're like a sponge. You're absorbing it all in, and then your life will then be on autopilot. But we don't want a life on autopilot, do we? We want a life that's rich and full and abundant. So yeah, so if this resonated with you, I hope it did. I'm sure you can find your own way of getting your cork to float back to the surface. There's many ways, and it's well worth it to just become aware of those negative patterns and change it to a positive one. It's well worth it to live this high vibrational life. And you know, books to help you, I'll put a link down below of a book called Ask and It Is Given by Abraham Hicks. She has got that pivot exercise, that pivot process in her book. And also I'll put a link to my website, and there's many tools on there to help you get back to that positive attitude. So if you enjoyed this video, please like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. So I do daily videos now, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Blessings to you, my friends. Much love and namaste.